We have 39 cars that are on display, so make your way over and we're going to...
And State Farm Insurance, the villages. Today we have the Crystal USPA Cup sponsored by KAVA Medical Spa. 8 goal. Miss Shelley Springfield is going to bowl in, but right as the players come back to midfield, let's give them a big round of applause for this beautiful Sunday afternoon United States Polo Association Crystal Cup Finals. Now we're going to proceed to have our national anthem. Please everybody rise, salute our flag. To do so, the honor is Mr. Clark Barrios. And play number 2 all the way from Kentucky. It is Mr. James Miller, rated 1.5. And 8 goals go back to 1. Number 3, familiar face in this club, superstar Jamie Marakatani, rated 4 goals. And then the very back is number 4, strong player, beautiful looking man, is Mr. Shane Rice, rated 4 goals. Now we're in the white, black, and red. We're in shirt number 1, rated -1, B-rated, Lynn Escapite. And number 2, rated at 0, is Mr. Harrison Weiss. At 3, brand new this year at the club, being here before, rated 3 goals, Marcos Onedo from BA Argentina. And now your highest rated player at the field, rated 6 goal, is Polo Escapite. Both teams even 8 goals. Umpires Mr. Hamish Bray and Rick Sears. United States Polo Association umpires. This is a very important tournament. Now Polo Escapite looks like she's gonna go and change some horses. Normally you come in a quiet horse for the presentation, especially in a windy day like today with the flags waving over there in the center of the field. So you start in a quiet one to relax, and then you go and get your plain mount. KAVA Medical Spa, Miss Shelley Springfield, to put this ball in play for us. Is it going to be a live ball? It's Springstead, sorry. Springstead, my tongue just got crooked. And let's hear as these guys come back. Let's start cheering for your favorite team. We're waiting just on Polo Escapite. Both teams rated 8 goals. There's no handicap over there on the board. You know, if we score one side, we change directions just to make the playing field conditions even for both teams. Again, real quick, you see Leah Moran over there with the green-red helmet, Jamie Marcatani black, Shane Rice gray, and James Miller blue. That's how you can tell when they're far away and we cannot see those numbers. Lynn Escapite black, Harrison Weiss black, Marcos Onedo gray, and Polo Escapite in a white helmet. Here comes Miss Shelley Springstead for KAVA Medical Spa. Ball's in the ground. He's picked up. It looks like Lilian Moran. No, it's going to be Shane Rice. It's Shane Rice being guarded by Marcos Onedo. Still Shane Rice. Shane Rice is going to come with a long drive. Deflected on Marcos's horse. This is Marcos and Shane. This is Jane. This is Shane and Marcos. This is Marcos. No, short little back shot, but beautiful play to Jamie Marcatani. This is Jamie. This is Jamie. Jamie holds the ball. There's Polo Escapite marking him. There's Pelon. There's Pelon and Jamie. There's Pelon and Jamie. Now Marcos Onedo waits on him. This is Marcos. This is Jamie. Now it's Marcos. It's Harrison holding James Miller. You can see it. He's Marcos and Pelon. This is Marcos. Ball is rolling. But guess what? He just went to the right. Plays it short. He's Marcos Onedo. He's Marcos Onedo. Pelon Escapite. Look at Pelon controlling the ball. This guy is a world-class player. Has played the Queen's Cup, like US Open. Winner of the CB Windy, 26 goals. This is Marcos Onedo, James Miller. This is Marcos. This is going to be Harrison. This is Harrison. This is going to be Lynn. This is Lynn. Lynn backs the ball. Back to Jamie Marcatani. Everybody needs to get back. Now it is James and Marcos. This is James Miller and Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. This is Marcos and Shane Rice. This is Marcos and Shane Rice. This is still Marcos. This is Marcos. This is James Miller. It's James with the ball. It's James Miller inside the 80. This is James. This is James. He comes. He's going to challenge Pelon. This is James. This is James. James goes and takes care of that. He's going to play the ball forward. This is Pelon Escapite. Keep an eye on this dude because he's bad. This is Pelon. This is Pelon Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. Marcos hits to Pelon. Pelon. Is Marcos breaking loose. Pelon is going to come behind him. It's Marcos Onedo. Right at the midfield line. He's Marcos. Marcos still with the ball. He's Marcos. Being weighed on. His chain rise. He leaves it. Now he goes Pelon with a long ball. He's inside the 30, 40, 30, 10. Harrison White shoots the ball. It's rolling in. OMG. He's just wide to the left. It's Shane Rice, he comes to the right. This is Shane. This is Shane from California, now lives in Texas, Katy, Texas, right outside Houston. This is Shane. This is Shane. Shane looks for Jamie. Shane close. Now it's Marcos. Now it's Marcos. Now it's Marcos. Marcos still with the ball. Marcos turns it. Look at Marcos. Look at this guy working. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is the ball. This is Jamie. This is Pelon. This is Pelon and Jamie. Jamie with a fast horse. This is Jamie and Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon. This is Pelon, and that's what I call it's Shane Rice. This is Shane. Shane, this guy can hit the ball like nobody else's business. This is Pelon, this is Pelon, this is Pelon and Shane. No, now Jamie, Pelon and Jamie. Back away to Shane. This is Shane and Marcos. Shane shoots and he chain can. That chain went wide to the right. He thought he didn't have any more room. It looked to me like it did, but he went for option B. He's wide to the right to put this ball in place. Pelon Escapite. Red 6 goes for State Farm Insurance, the Villages. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. Pelon comes to the left. He goes to the right. Pelon goes to the right. This is Marcos. Marcos behind him. This is Pelon. Pelon looking for Marcos. He finds him. It looks like it could be a breakaway. Marcos being challenged by James Miller. This is Marcos. This is Marcos and Miller. This is Marcos. This is Marcos still with the ball. Now it's Pelon. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. Now listen for Marcos. Look at this play. Marcos. Everybody in the backfield have their men. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. Marcos goes to the right. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon Escapite. And we have a Twitter. That's why he got the call against. This Shane Rice. Shane Rice switched horses. This is Shane looking for James Miller. Looking for James Miller. This is Miller and Harrison Weiss Fallon. This is Miller and Weiss. Now it's Pelon Escapite. Now this is Pelon Escapite with a beautiful back away. It looks like it's going to be Jamie Maracatani and Marcos. This is Marcos. Now guess what? It's going to be Pelon. This is Pelon with a long drive. To me, he might be not too long. This is Marcos Onedo. He missed hit. Now it's Pelon. Now it's Pelon. Now it's Pelon and Harrison. This is Harrison Weiss. Now, this is turns James Miller on the ball. This is James Miller. This is James Miller. Harrison has the second player. Now Pelon Escapite chasing Miller. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Marcos Onedo. He turns the ball. This is Marcos. Umpire a little bit on the way, not a whole lot. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. Marcos. Jamie. This is Marcos. Jamie Maracatani with a beautiful play. Back away, deflected on Lindsay Escapite the horse. Now it's Pelon and Shane Rice. This is Pelon and Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice and Pelon. That ball is just gonna get over the boards. So we'll have a throw. Pelon sounding. Umpire Rick Sears to put this ball in play. Both of these umpires very qualified for this level of polo. The ball is picked up by, this is look like it's going to be Marcos Onedo. He's going to break loose. He has all the field ahead of him. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos breaking loose. It's going to be Shane Rice and Marcos. This is Marcos. He shoots. The ball is rolling, is rolling. And there you have it. That's the first goal of the day for State Farm. We 1-0 with about 1 minute and 22 seconds. It looked like Pelon Escapite and James Miller went to change courses. This is comes up with the ball. This is Shane Rice. This is Shane. This is Shane and Marquitos. This is Shane and Marcos. This is Shane and Marcos. This is Shane and Marcos. This is Shane with a beautiful back shot. He looked like he's gonna be Pelon Escapite. It looked like he could have been a wreck over there. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. He breaks loose. This is Pelon Escapite past the midfield. Pelon Escapite has enough time. He's Pelon Escapite being challenged by Shane Rice. He's Pelon. He's Pelon and Shane. He's Pelon and Shane. He's Pelon. Pelon and chain. He's stopped. Now it's Harrison. He's Harrison. Now back away by Jamie Maracatani. And this is going to be Marcos Onedo. This is going to be Marcos Onedo. And we have a whistle. Daggers. This is Chain from Houston, Texas. This is Chain. He hits a long ball. The ball is gone, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. He's picked up now. It looks like he's going to be Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite with a long drive. He goes and finds Harrison Wise. This is Harrison Wise. Look at this kid break loose. This is Harrison. This is Harrison. He shoots. The ball is rolling. He's rolling. Still Harrison. We have just a little time left. This is Harrison. This is Harrison Wise. And there you have. That's the end of our first shocker.
Keep losing. They keep having a hard time with the casting of men.
The throw-in is going to be from the center to the boards because that ball never touched the boards. If that ball would have touched the board, the other umpire would be balling the ball, so balling it in. So now we go where umpire Rick Sears. He puts the ball in the ground, ball's in the ground, picked up. He looks like he's Harrison Wise. He's Marcos Onedo. He's Marcos Onedo being challenged by Jamie Maracatani. Jamie Maracatani, Pelon Escapite, and we have a whistle. This is Chain Rice. This is Chain Rice being challenged by Marcos Onedo and Pelon Escapite. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos deflected off his horse. This is Jamie. This is Jamie and Marcos. This is Marcos and Jamie. This is Marcos with the ball. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. Leaves it for Pelon. No. He missed hits. This is Jamie Maracatani. Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. 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 This is Jamie. Inside the 40, the 30. This is Jamie. Now Marcos. This is Marcos. Marcos hits a back shot. Now it's going to be Harrison Wise. This is Harrison Wise across the goal mouth. What a ballsy play. This is Harrison. Now it's Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon being challenged by Leah Moran. This is Pelon and Leah. Now this is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. That's Pelon. That is Pelon. Now it's Chain Rice. Now this is Chain Rice and Pelon. This is Chain Rice with a beautiful neck shot. Now it's Lynn Escapite chasing Jamie. This is Jamie Maracatani with the ball. This is Jamie still with the ball. This is Jamie. This is Jamie. This is Jamie with a beautiful pass. He looks for and finds. This is Chain Rice. This is Chain Rice. Inside the 20. This is Chain. This is Chain. The ball is going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. Still going, but wide to the left. OMG, I think I'm going to have a heart attack after 2 choppers. But 6 minutes flat remaining here in chopper number 2. Put this ball in play is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon. Harrison working real hard. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon being followed by Marcos Onedo. Marcos Onedo. This is Pelon. Pelon, this has to go behind Jamie. This is Pelon. This is Pelon and Jamie. This is Pelon and Jamie. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. Pelon is straight up. He goes to the right. There's James Miller. And we had a tweeter. Okay, it looks like Pelon is getting ready now. Penalty number 4 is 60 yards away from goal. This is Pelon Escapite. You either have one shot. If you're going to dribble, do dribble the whole way in. Okay, so it goes for State Farm, Pelon Escapite. Escapite shoots, that ball is high, it's high, it's high, it's going, but it's just wide to the right. So, we'll have a knocking for Eagle Prime Landing. To put this ball in play is Mr. Chain Rice. Chain. Very experienced player as well. You know, played 20 goals in Palm Beach. He goes and plays in Houston all the time. He plays above this level all the time. That's why you see these guys just shining like stars. This is Chain. This is Chain with a long drive looking for James Miller. This is going to be James Miller. This is going to be James Miller. James Miller. James Miller and Harrison. This is not Marcos Onedo. This is Lynn. Behind, no. It's Jamie Maracatani. This is Jamie Maracatani. This is Jamie Maracatani. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. Now, it's Lynn. This is Lynn. Lynn and Leah. Now it's Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos going to break loose. This is Marcos going to break loose. Marcos is losing it off. This is Marcos Onedo. Marcos. This is Marcos. He goes, he hits the ball. Now it's Harrison and James Miller. Now it's Pelon. Look at Pelon. Look at that drive. Marcos has low down. Now it's Pelon. It is Pelon and Jamie. This is Jamie and Pelon. Now it's going to be Pelon. His horse is feeling just a little bit frisky, but no worries. He knows what he's doing. Now it's Marcos Onedo. It's Marcos Onedo. It's Marcos. It's Marcos. Marcos going to turn. Marcos going to turn. He does turn. Pelon wait for him. This is Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. Marcos sends his horse to run, but guess what? He ran into a wall called Chain Rice. Now Pelon escapite, beautiful, near side back shot, and finds Harrison Weiss. This is Harrison and James Miller. Harrison and Miller, and we have a tweeter now. What it looks like is a technical foul. I'll let you know when I find out more. He's Mr. Shane Rice, rated 4, former 5-goaler. Shane Rice. Shane Rice shoots, that ball is up, is high, and it is through the goal and almost through my car. We'll go back to midfield, we're 1-1. The village is facing north now. Ball, it is going to be in the ground. Whenever that umpire feels like, type of thing. All right, ball's in the ground, picked up by, it looks like it's going to be Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite being followed by Marcos. This is Pelon and Marcos. This is Pelon Escapite, still being challenged by Jamie Mercatani. This is Pelon and Jamie. Now, this Shane and Marcos. This is Marcos now and Leah Moran. This is Leah Moran. This is Leah. Now Marcos Onero with the ball. This is Lin Escapite. That's Lin Escapite with a long shot looking for Marcos now. It is Leah Moran. Now Pelon Escapite comes with the ball. You see how tricky that guy. Pelon Escapite looks for Harrison Weiss. He's inside the 40, the 30. This is Harrison, the 20, the 10, the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. Harrison Weiss to the goal, to the 1. That is what I am talking about. It's nice to see these youngsters excel on this beautiful sport. Now picked up is Marcos Onero. This is Marcos being challenged by James Miller. This is James Miller. Guess what? Marcos got through him. This is Marcos. He takes a long shot. The ball is rolling, He's rolling a lot. But guess what? No, it's Shane Rice. This is Shane. He goes to the right. Being challenged by Marcos. This is Marcos and Shane Rice. Now Pelon is challenging Jamie. This is Pelon and Jamie. This is Pelon and Jamie. This is Jamie. Jamie with the ball. He taps once. Pelon is waiting on him. Jamie hits short. It's going to be Pelon and Jamie. It's Pelon and Jamie. Jamie with a beautiful play. It's Pelon and Jamie. Look at Pelon go. He reaches out the saddle. He hooks, but Shane Rice by himself. This is Shane Rice. Shane Rice with Pelon. This is Shane. This is Shane and Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite now. Leave the ball for Jamie Mercatani. This is Jamie Mercatani. Pelon Escapite. He hits, and we have a whistle. Spot. James Miller puts one through. We're 2-2 with 30 seconds, and there you have it. Leo, well, you got a little taste over here. Goes. State Farm going north one more time. The ball comes through. It's picked up by Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice. Shane Rice looking for Jamie Mercatani. It is Jamie and Marcos Onero. This is Jamie and Marcos. This is Jamie and Marcos. It's Marcos. It's Marcos and Jamie. It's Marcos and Jamie. Now it's Pelon and Shane. It's Pelon and Shane. Now Pelon and Shane deflected off Pelon's horse, and we go back to. Okay, here's Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon. Pelon, he fakes the hit. It's Pelon being challenged by Jamie and Shane. This is Pelon with a long drive, looking for, he hits Leah Moran scores. This is Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice and Jamie. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite breaking away from Jamie. This is Pelon. That ball is going to hit the boards. This is Pelon. Pelon Escapite still with the ball. Jamie Mercatani challenge him. This is Pelon. This is Pelon still with the ball. Pelon. I don't know if that was a fake, but that looked damn good. It's Pelon Escapite. Pelon. Inside the 60. This is Pelon Escapite. He releases, he shoots, the ball is rolling. It looks like it's just going to be wide to the right. The winner of this, he'll go and look it up with all the other team clubs winners in the States. Now we have, it looks like Pelon shoots, the ball is rolling for his first one of the day. Smith and company umpire Rick Sears, it looked like he found a horseshoe. And let's hear it for those that go for State Farm. And let's get Eagle Prime landing some love. All right, I think that golf cart is just honking for no reason. All right, that's Pelonis Capite. Now it's Harrison Wise and James Miller. This is Harrison Wise. This is Harrison Wise. This is Harrison Wise. No, it's now Linus Capite and Leah Moran. This is Linus Capite now. It's Jamie Maracatani and Pelonis Capite. This is Pelonis Capite. This is Pelonis Capite. Pelon and Jamie. Jamie that doing a good job. He makes a miss. Now it's Jamie and Pelon. This is Jamie. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. Pelon misses the back shot. Now it's Shane Rice. Is Shane coming back? Shane is coming back. This is Shane. Is he going to shoot? No, he's going to try to dribble. Now Jamie's going to foul him. Look at this play. Now Jamie's going to foul him. And we have a...
Play solid always, no?
Shane shoots and it is good to go. We're against. We're 3-0.
Oh, okay.
Ball's in the ground. Now it's picked up. It looks like it's Shane Rice. No, it's Jamie to Shane. It's Shane. Now it is Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. This is Marcos challenging Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice. Shane Rice. Look in the back of the field. Harrison Wise and James Miller just duking it out. And Linus Capite and Leah Moran. This is just beautiful to see. The whole team is just working hard. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice. Shane Rice decided to go through. Pelon is going to deny him. Pelon is going to deny him, but guess what? It is going to be Jamie Maracatani, picked up by Marcos Onedo. Marcos Onedo picks his pocket. This is Pelonis Capite with a long drive. Look at this. He looks like my driving in goal. Not too far, but look pretty. This is Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. Inside the 30, 20, 10. It's Pelonis Capite. Pelonis Capite. It's Pelon. It's Shane Rice. It's James Miller. James Miller. It's Harrison Wise. Harrison Wise is going to be by himself. Is he going to back it? He does. The ball is gone. But guess what? He just wide to the left. 22 seconds remaining here. Chakra number 3 is Jamie for Chain. Chain. Here comes Shane Rice. In case you didn't hear his name, he was Shane Rice. This is Shane and Pelonis Capite. This is Shane. Shane with a long drive. Look at that ball go. He's Shane. He's Shane. He's Shane. He's Shane. He's Harrison. He's Harrison. He's Harrison. He clears the ball. Harrison Wise with a clearing shot, but we have a safety. Rice. Rice decides to dribble against all what I thought he'll dribble. Now it's Shane. It's Shane and Pelon. It's Shane and Pelon, but we have a tweeter. Rice. Shane Rice shoot, and it is through the goal. Shane Rice with his second one of the day. We go 4-3 ahead. Miss Cherry Springsteen. To put this ball in play is Hamish Spray, and he wants everybody in their side. Ball's in the ground, picked up. This is Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos and Shane Rice. This is Marcos and Shane. This is Marcos and Shane. This is Shane. This is Shane with a beautiful deflected shot. Now it's going to be Harrison. Look at Harrison taking the bend away from Marcos. This is Marcos inside the 50, 40, 38, 39. 37 and a half. Marcos shoots, the ball is gone, and guess what? It's still gone. He hit the cameraman on the ankle, and it is a beautiful goal. So we're 4-4, 4-4. This Mano is getting me so stressed out. Well, so what you do is you try to match the player you're going to go against and put your horse in the same position your opponent is doing so. So here comes this lane. This is Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice. This is Marcos Onedo. This is Pelon. Chasing Shane Rice. This is Pelon and Shane Rice. Rice. This is Shane Rice. This is chain rise and pelon, and we have a tweeter. Chain rise shoot, the ball is gone, he's gone. Picked up by pelon, escapite's horse, it looks like, but wide to the left. So we'll have a say, no. Let me see, no, it was off the horse. So it is, I thought it was probably from the mount and the horse, but it looked like it was just the horse. Here's pelon escapite looking for Harrison Wise. This is Harrison Wise. This is Harrison Wise. This is Harrison Wise. Looking past the midfield. Stop looking back. This is Harrison Wise. This is Harrison Wise. This is Wise. This is Wise. This is Harrison. And he just couldn't finish it. This is chain rise and pelon escapite. This is pelon and Marquitos. This is pelon escapite. Pelon find the ball. This is pelon and chain. This is chain and pelon. This is chain and pelon. And guess what? Pelon chase. Pelon, there's pelon escapite with the fake, and he was waiting for the whistle, but guess what? That whistle never comes sometimes. So, with that goal, we go 5-4. Again for State Farm. These long legs of his are gonna bowl it in. This is pelon escapite. Pelon escapite with the ball. This is pelon. This is pelon. This is pelon. Pelon looking for Harrison Wise. He gets a beautiful pass. This is Harrison. This is Harrison. This is Harrison. Guess what? It's going to be Lin Escapite. Lin Escapite, no. Harrison Wise. And this is going to be pelon. This is pelon. This is pelon. This is pelon. He turns the ball. It's pelon and chain rise. Picked up now. Lin backs it. Now. It's pelon escapite. It's pelon with a long drive. Looking for Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos and James Miller. This is Marcos and James Miller. He looked like Miller, but we have Miller time. No, we had a foul! He shoots and it is through the goal. Pelon escapite. We're 6-4. Still, State Farm Insurance, the villages of all your questions. Here's pelon. It's pelon escapite and chain rise. This is pelon. This is pelon. This is pelon. This is pelon. Oh, pelon misses. This is Marcos. This is Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Lin Escapite. There's Lin Escapite. There's Lin Escapite still. There's Lin. James Miller. James Miller deflected off his horse. This is James Miller. Chain rise. Pelon escapite. Chain rise. Pelon escapite. Chain rise. Rise hits the ball. And guess what? He's out of the bushes and we'll have a ball in right there. Like I do, we'll just go and spend a few bucks. They'll take care of you. Look at this. This is Jamie Marcatani. This is Jamie Marcatani. No, it's Marcos Onedo. It's pelon escapite. Pelon looking for Harrison. Doesn't find it. Now this is Jamie. This is Jamie. This is Jamie. And this is going to be Marcos. Marcos picked up. It's Harrison. It's Harrison. It's Harrison. He hits the ball. It is just wide to the left. Wide to the left. Wide to the left. So we'll go for another knocking for Eagle Prime Landing. Put this ball in play is chain rise. Chain rise. Here comes pelon.
We have the 4 and the 4th now.
Remember 4 and the 4th. Where we stand now? 1, 2 more. We got 2 goals already in. 2 more goals and we can do this. This is chain. This is Jamie looking for pelon. Nope, it's pelon looking for Lin Escapite. There's Lin Escapite and chain rise. There's Lin Escapite and chain rise. This is Lin Escapite and chain rise. This is pelon. Now this is Marcos. Marcos finds the ball. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Harrison Wise. Harrison Wise with a beautiful back check. Now he's gonna go and find. Now it's pelon escapite. This is pelon. This is pelon and James Miller. This is pelon and James Miller. This is pelon. This is James Miller. This is pelon escapite. Look at this guy, it's pelon. Now it's Harrison Wise. Now it's gonna be Lin Escapite. Lin Escapite. This is Lin Escapite being cooked by Jamie. Jamie is Marcos. Now it's pelon escapite by himself. This is pelon. This is pelon's gonna come left. Now followed by Marcos. Lin Escapite right there across. This is pelon. This is pelon. He moves the ball. This is pelon escapite and Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. He runs. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. Deflected by Jamie. Picked up by pelon. This is pelon escapite. Pelon escapite shoots. The ball is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Now picked up by. Hey, looks like it is. Pelon escapite, pelon escapite, pelon escapite, pelon escapite still inside the 30, the 20. Pelon escapite, he's making everybody crazy. Pelon escapite shoots and scores for the third time. That was a lot of work.
There's mine.
This is Pelon with a big miss. Now it is Harrison. It is Harrison. It is Harrison. It's no Jamie Maracatan and Tinkerbell. Jamie Maracatan and Tinkerbell. And we have a goal. Eagle Prime landing.
For the fourth.
Guess what? Go and get online because you'll get a free beer. All right, there you have that. Chapter number 4. All right, we're back. Umpire Rick Sears puts that ball and play balls in the ground. It looks like it's going to be Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon. This is Pelon still in. Pelon. Pelon still inside the 50, the 40. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite deflected off his horse's feet. It's Shane Rice. Shane Rice now. Lynn. Now James Miller. James Miller. James Miller. And we have a tweeter. Pelon shoots, the ball is rolling, still rolling, and through the goal. Wicked up Polo. This Polo is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon. This is Pelon and Jamie Maracatani. This is Jamie. This is Jamie. This is Jamie. Jamie now shoots, looks, and finds Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice. The ball is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Dive quickly. They can run the ball to goal. We're 8-6. Still State Farm. 6 minutes and 7 seconds. We go where umpire Rick Sears is going to put that ball. The ball is going to be on the ground. Ball's in the ground, picked up now by Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. Pelon backs the ball away. Now it's going to be James Miller. James Miller, Lynn Escapite. Now it's Lynn Escapite. It's Harrison. No, it is. All right. No foul here. Ball's going to be in the ground. Now picked up by, it looks like it's going to be Marcos. It is Marcos Onedo. It is Marcos. It is Marcos. It is Marcos. It's Harrison. Now Pelon. Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. This is Pelon still with the ball. Pelon and Shane Rice. This is Pelon and Shane Rice. Now Marcos. Now James Miller. And this is look like it's Harrison Wise. Harrison Wise is hooked by. Now it's Lynn Escapite. Lynn Escapite shoots. The ball is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It is through the goal. This ball in play. It is Hamish Bray picked up by Pelon. Picked up. This is Pelon. This is Pelon Escapite and Jamie. This is Jamie and Pelon. This is Jamie and Pelon. This is Jamie and Pelon picked up now. Guess what? It's going to be Lynn Escapite and Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice. Harrison floating by himself, waiting on him. This is Harrison waiting. This is Shane. This is Shane. This is Shane. Marquitos is coming to see him. This is Lynn Escapite. No, this is Marcos. Marcos gonna kick the back shot, but we have a tweeter. Rice shoots, and it is through the goal. Shane Rice with his 5th goal of the day. Shane Rice. Brought to you by the Villages Pool Club and KAVA Medical Spa. Here we go. Ball's in the ground. Picked up now by, it looks like it is going to be Shane Rice. It is Shane Rice. It is Shane Rice breaking loose. It's Rice. It's Shane Rice breaking loose. This is Shane Rice inside the 50, the 40, the 30. This is Shane. The ball is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. And still going through the goal. We're 9-8. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. Look at this one. This one is for fish for next year. I stored. This is Pelon Escapite, Pelon Escapite, Pelon Escapite, and we have a tweeter. Pelon Escapite shoots, and it's just wide to the left. So we'll go back. Another knock-in for Eagle Prime landing. Put this ball in play is Shane Rice. Rice. This chain going by Marcos and them. Pelon waits on him. This is chain. This is chain. This is chain. Now it's Liam Moran. Pelon. This is Pelon. Pelon backs the ball. Now picked up is going to be by Marcos Onedo. This is look like it's Marcos. Marcos and Shane Rice. This is chain. This is chain. Now it's Harrison. Jamie. Now this is Marcos. This is Marcos. Marcos being challenged by Jamie. This is Marcos. This horse can really fly. I've seen it. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. Now it's James Miller. James Miller. James Miller. James Miller. Now he's Pelon. He's Pelon. He's Pelon Escapite and Jamie Mercatani. This is now challenged by Harrison. This is challenged by Harrison Weiss. Now it's still Jamie Mercatani with the play. It's Jamie. It's Jamie. He shoots. This is Marcos, he has to go. This is Jamie. Jamie fakes the long shot and comes up close. This is Jamie still dribbling the ball. This is Jamie. Jamie Mercatani with a beautiful long drive looking for James Miller. It's James Miller and Harrison Weiss. It's James Miller and Harrison Weiss. It's still Harrison Weiss. It's Harrison Weiss with the ball. Now it's going to be James Miller. James Miller. James Miller with the ball. Now Harrison. Harrison and now Pelon Escapite and Shane Rice. This is Pelon and Shane Rice. This is Jamie Mercatani comes through. This is Jamie and Marcos. This is Marcos with a beautiful back shot. Now it's going to be Harrison Weiss. It's Harrison Weiss and this is Harrison Weiss and Shane Rice. Shane Rice with a beautiful back shot. Now picked up by it is Jamie Mercatani. The ball is rolling. He's rolling. He's rolling. He's rolling, but just wide.
That cannot change your life.
Happy to pay for it.
No, but I'm happy, you know.
This is Pelon Escapite looking for Marcos. He looks for, guess what? It's Harrison Weiss. It's Harrison Weiss looking for James Miller. This is James Miller. This is Harrison Weiss. This is Harrison Weiss. This is Harrison Weiss. This is Harrison Weiss running the ball. Harrison Weiss is in the corner. That's the devil's corner. It's so hard to come back for him. This is Harrison Weiss. Hits the ball. It looks like the ball was out, and that's what the players decide. The umpires were not close to it, but very sportsmanlike. That's what the players did. Shane say the ball's out.
Who the man down?
No, something happened.
Harrison jumped off his horse.
Harrison making sure his horse is okay. That's a very good way to tell the king he's a good horseman. Put this ball in play. It is Shane Rice. This is Shane Rice still. Shane Rice being challenged by Marcos. Shane Rice with a long drive. This is Shane Rice. Shane Rice and Lynn Escapite. And we have a tweeter. Shane shoots, the ball is high, it is looking so good. Shane Rice with the third one of the day from the line. We're 9-9. All square, 6 shocker with about 6 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. And
That guy just comes for whatever, you know?
That's an excuse.
all right, umpire Rick Sears called for timeout. No, ball's in the ground, picked up now. It looks like it's going to be Marcos Onedo. It's Marcos. It's Marcos. It's Marcos. It's Harrison Weiss. It's Harrison Weiss. It's Marcos. No, it's going to be Pelon Escapite and Jamie Mercatani. It's Jamie. It's Jamie breaking loose. Jamie breaking loose. It's Jamie. It's Jamie. It's Jamie and Pelon. It's Jamie and Pelon. This is Jamie and Pelon. This is Jamie and Pelon. This is Jamie, Jamie, and we have a goal. We're 10-9. Tani and Shane Rice going north now. The ball is deflected now. The ball's in the ground. It is Marcos. It's Shane Rice. It's Jamie Mercatani. Now it's Pelon. And we have a tweeter to put the ball in play. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. It looks like it's Pelon. Pelon goes to the right. Here, waiting on him is Jamie. Pelon, he shoots to Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. He puts it to Marcos. This is Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. He goes with a long drive. He's gone. The ball is gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's looking wide. He's looking wide. But you know why he's looking wide? Because it is so wide. To the left. So, Shane Rice. This is Pelon with a beautiful drive. It looks like it's going to be Marcos. It is Marcos. It is Marcos and Shane Rice. It is Marcos still with the ball. Now, Jamie Mercatani now. Pelon Escapite. It looked like a little traffic jam right there. New York City at 1:30 in the afternoon. Here comes Pelon Escapite off the ball, and this is Pelon. He tries to come behind all these players. Pelon Escapite. Hey, we have a tweeter! So, put this ball in play. It's Shane Rice. He missed, but he corrects. Chain rise. Chain rise. Still. This chain rise. Chain rise with the ball. Chain rise with the ball. This chain rise. This is rise and Pelon. This is rise. This is Pelon. This is Pelon. Pelon goes by. Still chain rise with the ball. This chain rise with the ball. This chain rise. This chain rise. This chain rise now. James Miller. James Miller. James Miller is Marcos Onedo, and we have a Twitter. It's Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite being challenged by chain rise. This is Pelon. This is Pelon and Marcos. Now this is chain rise. This is chain rise. This is chain rise. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite and Jamie. This is Jamie Maracatani. This is Jamie. This is Jamie. This is Pelon. Pelon still with the ball. He decides to go through. Marcos comes and fouls him. Marcos comes and fouls him. This is Marcos. This is Marcos Onedo. This is Marcos. To this part of the field where you can see he's just a little chopped up. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. 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 The ball is still there. This is Marcos Onedo. He goes to the right. He goes to the left. He goes to the right again. This is Marcos. This is Marcos and chain rise. He's waiting on chain rise. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. He looks like he's going. He's going. He's going. He's going. Lin Escapite now. Now. Look, it's Marcos Onedo. The ball in it. Rolling in through the goal. And OMG. I'm just gonna have I don't know, attack. Something, ball's in the ground. Guess what? He's picked up by Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. He's still Pelon Escapite. He shoots, he deflects of chain rise horse. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. Deflected of his horse. Deflected of his horse. Now it's Pelon Escapite with the horse, but being challenged by chain rise. But guess what? We have a Twitter. No. From here. It comes. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. Putting it all on the line. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon Escapite shoots. Look at that one ball go. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. Pelon and Harrison. Harrison shoots. Harrison puts it through the goal. Harrison puts it through the goal. And
Oh, the umpire's called a foul. What the hell is that?
That's a minute 13. That's a minute 13. And all the players are ready to give their best right now. It's the end of the game. Game is on the line. This is chain rise. Chain rise and Pelon Escapite. This is chain rise. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite with a back shot. And this is Marcos Onedo by himself. This is Marcos by himself. Marcos Onedo by himself. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. This is Marcos. The ball is rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. This is Marcos. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite. The ball is gone. The ball is gone. This ball is gone. Hey, we're gonna have a Twitter. This is Pelon Escapite. This is Pelon Escapite still running with a little bit of time. This is Liam Moran. This is Liam Moran. This is Liam Moran. And we saw what happened right there. There's no time. There's hardly any time. And here we go. Here we go. This is chain rise. This is chain rise. Chain rise. He's inside the 30, 20, 20, 10, 5, 2. It is chain rise. Oh my God, big foul. Oh my God. Yes, yes. And that will do it for your game winner, Eagle Prime Landing. Congratulations to all of them. Beautiful win, State Farm. Very good play. Let's give everybody a big, big round of applause. State Farm, Pelon Escapite, Harrison White. Yes. That is the game. That is the game right there. Tucker's over. Game is done. So let's go and hold hands. Beautiful job from Eagle Prime Landing. Oh, we got rocked. Oh my God.
That was a bad one.
No. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you downstairs. Beautiful game. We'll see you downstairs. Kokos Kapite from the Villages Polo Club.
And I'd like to say a big thank you to Shelly Springset of KAVA Medical Spa who sponsored today's tournament. So Shelly, thank you very much for being here today. Well, our runners-up, ladies and gentlemen, of the KAVA Spa President's Cup today. Number 1, Linus Kapate. Number 2, played an outstanding game today, Harrison Wise. Number 3, great to have here, Marcus Sonero. And the guy who played his heart out, Polo Kapate. And then the winners today, Eagle Prime Landing. Number 1, Leah Moran. Number 2, James Miller. Number 3, Jamie Mercatoni. Number 4, Shane Rice. Most valuable player award today, very, very tough choice because we had some great efforts from all individuals. But today goes to number 4, Eagle Plum Landing, Shane Rice. And then another award today, which goes to one of the most important awards, that's for the Best Playing Pony Award. This goes to Shane Rice's pony, Bridget.
Yes, a speech. Yeah. Outperformed the other horses today. Very, very well done. Well, now we're going to have our 50-50 drawing.